Hi, my Divine Money peeps and friends. How are you today? Happy Monday. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm excited that I'm here. It has been forever. It's been forever. I have been hunkered down doing taxes, accounting stuff. I've been working on this big, deep lawsuit for a client of mine. And I've been working on something super exciting, super special for you. So I wanted to just make a quick, cute, sweet little short video today and talk to you about one of the top most important elements in your business is your why. Your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And I'm sure you have heard this a gazillion times in a million places. What is your why? Why do you want to do what you're doing? Especially when we're starting a business. Now, I'm actually, this November, I'm starting 11 years. I'm celebrating 11 years in business. And all the entrepreneurs that I've met along the path and along the way, the biggest purpose I hear people say that they start their business is because they have this heart-centered, divine, passionate purpose to bring healing to the world, to bring joy to the world, to bring beauty to the world through their art, through their services, through their products, and create some healing, to create some great things that happen for their business to that would serve humanity and change the whole climate of this world. And I love that. That's exactly what we want to do when starting a business, is have this huge passion for business and for what it is that you're doing. Because when you have a huge heart warming, searing passion for what you're doing, then you know you're in alignment with your higher self and with your divine purpose and what you're meant to do. So I wanted to share with you what is my why. My why started, like I said, 11 or so years ago. My profession is as an accountant, as a forensic accountant specifically. And that means as I go into businesses, corporations, big and small, and clean up the books, reset the accounting system, the financial system, and put things in order so that there's a beautiful flow through that business when it comes to the money and the reporting and getting accurate financials and all that kind of stuff. Well, doing all of that, while I was doing all of that, I found so many financial errors in these businesses, hundreds and thousands. Like, it blew my mind with these multi-million-dollar contracts, and these billion-dollar, well, not quite billion-dollar, but multi-million-dollar developments that were making horrendous financial mistakes in their business, overpaying, double paying on contracts to building roads, all kinds of things. Have seen so much money being wasted and lost in these businesses over these years. Not only, 23 years has been my full career. 11 of those years have been on my own business. But what I have found is, what I saw was that there were so many mistakes and loss of income and profit and money getting basically thrown away towards taxes, towards late fees, towards high interest charges, towards property taxes, towards duplicate paid invoices, like tons of mistakes. And so one thing that finally dawned on me was that, because one thing that always really troubled me is with these small businesses and small entrepreneurs, and to see that them failing, the statistic is that most small businesses fell within the first 5 years. And that bugged the crap out of me. Okay, so now my big why. What I realized was that these humongous corporations, they could financially absorb all these financial mistakes. However, these littler companies could not. And if these smaller companies are making these same mistakes, then that means that that's one of the big reasons why those businesses are failing, is because they don't have a financial plan in place. They're making financial mistakes that are causing them more money, more taxes, and more headache and more trauma in their lives. So my big why. Well, I'm also a single mother. I've been a single mother pretty much my whole life. my big, like, what I was going to do when I grow up, I thought was basically just going to be, I was going to be a mother and I was going to be a wife. Well, I got the mother part, but not the wife part. Still looking for the husband part. He's coming. And so what I determined, what I know, just the stress of being a single mother and trying to raise a family on my own, the money, I know the money became an emotional issue for me that caused more havoc and chaos in my home with my children. That I know sometimes I would bite back at them when I didn't want to, or scream at them when I didn't want to, or make them leave the room, and like I couldn't do what I wanted to do for my children. And it was so heartbreaking because they wanted to do so many things, but I couldn't do that. All I could barely do was cover the rent, get them fed, cover the utilities. I'm also the oldest of 8 kids. So again, we spent many times like, sleeping in the front room in front of the fireplace because the parents couldn't pay the water bill or the heat bill. There's been times we didn't shower because the parents couldn't pay the water bill. There were definitely times we didn't get to eat, and it caused the money, and the amount of money caused so much havoc and hurt in our family. So here's my big why it is about the money. Why it is about the money for me. Because what I know in those stressful situations, and that, especially when you're running a business, you're raising a family, you've got all kinds of things going on, when the money part is not there supporting you, when you don't know what's happening with your business, when you don't know what way to turn or what decision to make about your business financially, that stress and that anger ripples down. And we don't mean it to, but it ripples down into those most precious, important relationships in our life. And those precious relationships in our life get damaged and hurt because of our own stress about money, our own stress about what is going on in our life and in our business that we don't know how to answer. And we don't mean to ripple down the hurt and the negative and the craziness and the stress and the angst. We don't mean to ripple it down. I mean, even if you don't have a family, if you've got a cat or a dog, it could be rippling down to them too, or to the friends that you have. This is my why, because I want to see homes being happy. And I know that heart-centered, divine, beautiful businesses are here for a purpose and for a reason. And when we say, oh, it's not about the money, what we ultimately do is we resist the money and we stop that money from coming in. And we create this beautiful business that flops, that fails, that doesn't reach and doesn't make the impact that our heart and our divine soul and our big angel self knows gets to be out in the world. And this is my why, is that your businesses be successful, that money doesn't become the thing that gets in the way of you creating a business. The easy solution about it is to create a new relationship with your money and actually do the activities with your money so that the money is working with you, not against you, and you're able to create this passion, this love, this heart-centered business that you're meant to divinely create and make in this world. That is my why. Because I know with every heart-centered business, every beautiful business that is coming from your passion and from your heart and from your soul is going to create a ripple in the world of more healing, more healing, more healing. And that's what I want more than anything. That's my big why, is to see the healing in the world. I didn't plan on money being, and the study of money being the thing that was going to be my focus for life. But that's what it's turned out to be. And I'm super excited to invite you to be part of a very special group of women, Money, and Divine Business. It's an online group program that I've put together just for you to put together a financial system that works for you to shift this relationship with your money, to answer all of these questions that you have around what you need to do in your business, what you need to track in your business so that you can avoid all those huge mistakes and your business lasts forever and ever and ever. I'll put the link below for the webpage of the landing page of where all the information is, and there's a space there for you to apply for a position, a spot in the group. There's only 30 women. Actually, we're down to 29, so I'm capping it at 30. I'm already down 29 even before I even posted this. I've got one slot gone. So there's 29 spaces left. On my website, there's a button there to apply. You can find it at DivineMoneyMastery.com under Work with Beth Ann, and you'll see Women, Money, and Divine Business. It is an amazing program, and one of the things that I'm super excited about it is I've created a curriculum that is absolutely different than what you've ever seen before, especially when it comes to around money and accounting and business. But also, you'll have the opportunity to, like, we're going to be doing group calls every week, and you'll have the opportunity to bring all your questions and all your concerns and all your money things to to the courses. So you'll watch the curriculum online, and then you'll get to come work with me online talking about what's going on with your money stuff. So you're going to get some super, super, super hands-on support. And this is why I'm capping it at the 30, so that you have the opportunity to get the answers that you have, and we can apply that to your business. So this is perfect for if you're starting a business, if you're thinking about starting a business, or if you've had a business going for a while and you still just don't have quite the flow that you're wanting, within the last 5 to 10 years or so, and it's still kind of like bumping and you're not quite getting the flow or the profit, or you don't have a financial system in place. Trust me, you do not need another marketing class or another sales class. You need a money class, because if you're resisting and stopping the money from coming, you're resisting and stopping the growth of your business and the impact that you can make in the world. So I'm super excited. So what is your why? I would love to hear, what is your why? What is it why you want to create the business that you want to create? I'd love to hear it. Please comment below, and I will see you on the other side. Peace out. Peace in.